Hi guys, welcome to Activity 2.6. It's Questioning Society. We are going to be reading the next two chapters, so we'll be reading chapters 5 and 6. During your reading, you're going to be evaluating specific rules and laws in a utopian/dystopian society and compare them to our present-day society. So please share with your shoulder partner now the difference between a utopian-dystopian society. Okay, now please compare what you know already right now. Compare our society, so our present society, with a utopian society, and compare our present society with a dystopian society. Please share with your shoulder partner now. Then we're going to contribute analysis and evidence relating to the topic in a Socratic Seminar discussion. So you have to have analysis and evidence relating to our topic to be able to share out in a Socratic Seminar. So these are your two learning targets. During the lesson today, we're going to be doing a shared reading. You'll be marking the text with your metacognitive markers, which are placed on the corner of your desk. You're questioning the text throughout, so you're writing in the text questions. You'll be having a Socratic seminar where you will have a fishbowl technique, so an inner circle and an outer circle. Everybody in the inner circle has to participate. The people in the outer circle are taking notes, and then you switch. So before we even start reading the chapter today and the article, I want you to answer number 1. Why do you think people want to ban books? So why do you think people would get rid of books so we can't even read them or we can't even sell them? Please write your answer to number 1. Number 2, as you read the article from the American Library Association's website, mark the text to indicate information relating to the central idea of the text. So as you're reading, you're going to underline key ideas and details, put an asterisk next to comments, and then write your comments, explanation for wows or aha moments, question marks next to any questions you have, write the questions in the margin. Then circle any words you do not know and define them with your phone, dictionary, or through the use of context clues to diffuse the text. Those metacognitive markers are also on the side of your desk, so you should use those throughout the reading. Here's the article. I am going to play the first little paragraph, and then I'm going to press pause and have you use your metacognitive markers. It's called Banned Books Week, Celebrating the Freedom to Read, September 30th to October 6, 2012, from the American Library Association. Here we go.
Through October 6, 2012. From the American Library Association. Banned Books Week, BBW, is an annual event celebrating the freedom to read and the importance of the First Amendment. Held during the last week of September, Banned Books Week highlights the benefits of free and open access to information while drawing attention to the harms of censorship by spotlighting actual or attempted bannings of books across the United States.
Okay, please use your metacognitive markers. Please mark this first paragraph. So this paragraph right here, you are marking with your metacognitive markers, and if you don't know any words, you should circle them and look them up, either on your phone, dictionary, use context clues. Underline key ideas, put an asterisk with comments, exclamation points for wows or ahas, questions, anything that you have for the first paragraph. Please mark the text now. Okay, your next section, I am going to play the reading for you, but I would like you to follow along and mark the text as we go. Here we go.
Intellectual freedom, the freedom to access information and express ideas, even if the information and ideas might be considered unorthodox or unpopular, provides the foundation for Banned Books Week. BBW stresses the importance of ensuring the availability of unorthodox or unpopular viewpoints for all who wish to read and access them. The books featured during Banned Books Week have been targets of attempted bannings. Fortunately, while some books were banned or restricted, In a majority of cases, the books were not banned, all thanks to the efforts of librarians, teachers, booksellers, and members of the community to retain the books in the library collections. Imagine how many more books might be challenged and possibly banned or restricted if librarians, teachers, and booksellers across the country did not use Banned Books Week each year to teach the importance of our First Amendment rights and the power of literature, and to draw attention to the danger that exists when restraints are imposed on the availability of information in a free society.
Okay, you are going to now answer the after reading questions. It says, create a quick write explaining why books are an important part of society. Which values do they symbolize? You may use the informational text to guide your response. So one paragraph, you are going to publish this on the blog. You need to answer this question, why are books important in our society and what values do they symbolize? You need to start with a hook. You need a thesis. You need an example, either a paraphrase or a direct quote from that text. Commentary, this quote shows or this quote portrays. Use your power verbs, please. Then you need a concluding sentence where you have a transition like overall, in the end, in conclusion. You're summing up what the books symbolize in our society, what values they symbolize, and why they're important in our society. Ready, set, go. Okay, your next section you have, we are going to read chapters, let's see, we're doing 5 and 6. So on chapters 5 and 6, you are going to be talking about the setting, and you have to define setting and theme. Setting is not simply the time and place of a story, it is also the social circumstance that creates the world in which characters act and make choices. Readers who are sensitive to this world are better able to understand and judge the behavior of the characters and the significance of the action. The social circumstance of a story will often provide insights into the theme of a literary piece. So, number 4 says, how does the setting connect to the character and the theme? You first need to define setting and theme and then connect the two. Okay, during reading, you're going to answer number 5 and 6. How are books viewed in the society of the novel's protagonist? So in The Giver, how are books viewed? Number 6, compare and contrast perspectives relating to banned books. How might this connect to the story's theme? So comparing, how are perspectives related to banning books the same? Contrasting, how are perspectives related to banning books different? And then how does this connect to the theme of The Giver when you're reading those chapters? Number 7, as you're reading, think about the way of life in this society. Which rules or laws do you completely disagree with? Take notes below to prepare for a collaborative discussion based on this topic. So here it says, state the rule or law, paraphrase, or directly quoted. You have to have a page number of that rule or law. Then you have to analyze it. State the underlying value. What does it matter if we all have the same job? Because, or a job chosen, I should say. So that might be law number, or rule number 1, is that they all have jobs assigned. What is the value of picking your own job? Then you have to come up with a level 3 question. State why you disagree with the rule or law, and then form a thoughtful level 3 question to spark a meaningful conversation with your peers. So a level 3 question, it needs to be something that is a universal question that applies to our society itself. So you need to find 3 laws that you disagree with, what the value of the law is, and then 3 level 3 questions on that law. So just for a reminder, a level 3 question is the answer, it needs to be about a concept or idea beyond the text. So make sure it's a level 3 question. All right, after that, you have number 8. Number 8 says, continue to add your personal vocabulary list. Please get out your composition notebook. In your notebook, you are adding 5 more words. So you have your composition notebook, and you are adding 5 more words here, and it's going to be for chapters 5 and 6. And so you have to have 5 words where you have the word, the definition, and the sentence that it's in, so the context that it's in. Once we do all of this, you're going to be having a Socratic Seminar. And the Socratic Seminar is a type of collaborative discussion designed to explore a complex question, topic, or text. Participants engage in meaningful dialogue by asking questions of each other and using textual evidence to support responses. The goal is for the participants to arrive at a deeper meaning and understanding of the concept or idea by the end of the discussion. A Socratic Seminar is not a debate. So on the left, I'm going to have you read this right here, what a Socratic Seminar is. So please read on the left what a Socratic Seminar is to your shoulder partner. Okay, during the Socratic Seminar, you need to participate and you get points for participating. So please number your bullets. You have 1, 2, 3, and 4 on number 9. Number 1 says, challenge yourself to build on others' ideas by asking questions in response to a statement or question. To do this effectively, you will have to listen to and comprehend to evaluate. Number 2, work to transition between ideas to maintain coherence throughout the discussion. Number 3, please read number 3 to your shoulder partner. Number 4, please read number 4 to your shoulder partner. Please write a speaking goal and a listening goal for yourself now. You need to have one speaking goal and one listening goal. During the Socratic Seminar, you will have an oral discussion, and you will have to start with these sentence starters like, I agree with your idea relating to blah, 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 because it is also important to consider blah, blah, blah. Please read these sentence starters to your shoulder partner now. That is how you get points, so I'm not grading it unless you start with these. It's the same thing as our accountable talk, which is up on the wall. Okay, please add your own sentence starters. You may use the accountable talk that's on the wall, but you are going to add your own sentence starters now. Could be from the accountable talk wall. You have to use these during the conversation. Okay, the inner circle. Okay, so when you're doing the Socratic Seminar, you will have an inner circle and you need your work relating to rules and laws, a pen and pencil, and a novel. When you're in the outer circle, you'll need a pen or pencil and note-taking sheet on the next page. So you're going to take notes in your book on the Socratic Seminar notes page. The topic is rules and laws in a utopian/dystopian society. You need to listen, comprehend, then you're writing interesting points and your thoughts. So 3 of each. Then you need to listen and evaluate. So speaking, what were the strengths, what was the challenge? Listening, what were your strengths, what were your challenge? And then reflection. Did you meet your speaking goals? What's your explanation? What are you most proud of? Next time I will. So you need to fill that out. Everybody will be speaking. Everybody has to have level 3 questions, and everybody is taking notes. We switch the inner circle with the outer circle. So now I'm going to assign who goes first. Here we go.